I'm going to share with you the process of my latest Makeover Monday, week 33, 2024. It's a Trellis chart with Hexbins of US. And before I get into it, I'm Ojo. I am a data fan since 2013. Tableau is my superpower. I'm so passionate about it that I talk about it all the time. This is the sheet behind the scenes. And as you hover over it, I can see who the candidate was and the number of votes they got by province, by year. How the details sheet, which is behind the scenes, is data set has year, it has the states, name of the candidate, a simplified party, and I brought in the hex map because I wanted to plot. So it's not hex map is a data set with the state and abbreviations and a set of numbers for rows and columns so that it can be drawn out on a sheet. I've taken that additional reference data set and I've prepared a relationship with the Makeover Monday data set on the state level and broaden the relationship. And then I thought about coming up with a trellis chart. So the first thing I did as part of my analysis was to see the number of years in the data. There are 12 election years. So 3 by 4 matrix made sense. This is the formula I used to come up with the columns and rows. It wouldn't show up right away unless the table calculations are done properly. Year has to go into the detail, and now compute using year for the rows year. Essentially, that would give me like a 4 by 3, 4 columns, 3 rows kind of a matrix. And under each of this, what you see as a cube now is the Hexbin map. So for the Hexbin, I have to bring the hex columns to the column and the hex rows to the rows, bring in my state to the detail, and now you're getting a semblance of change it to a shape, select a shape which is, I believe, this one, apply, and this is inverted. So my rows, edit axis, reverse. That way I get to see what's going on, increase the size, and throw in my abbreviation into text. Tip, we can, if we use the drop down, we can go only up until 8, but if we type it in, we can probably get a 6 or a 7. Let's understand what this is doing. This winning party votes, which is now a exclude level of detail for each year and state without considering the simplified party. What is the maximum number of candidate votes? So it's returning in this Alaska piece. Republican got 71,000. It's returning that value. For Alabama, the highest vote was by Democrats, and it's returning that value. So whichever is the highest value for a given year and state, my LOD is returning the value. So when I use that in my calculation over here, it's returning the max value, and I'm comparing it with the sum of candidate votes. If it's a match, then I'm returning the party simplified value. So with that calculation, throw that attribute into color, and there I have it. Red for Republicans and blue for Democrats. that's about it. I hope you found this helpful.